Taking care of yourself as a parent is an essential part of parenting, of positive parenting. If you don't take care of yourself, then you won't effectively be able to take care of your child. If you've ever flown on an airplane, you'll know that at the beginning of the flight, before you even really get started, the flight attendant will give you instructions. Oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling, and the flight attendant will instruct you that if you're with a child, you need to put your own oxygen mask on first before you put your child's oxygen mask on. The reason why is because if you're not breathing, you're not going to be able to help your child. Well, it's the same when it comes to parenting in everyday life. If you don't have what you need from basics all the way to recreation, then you're not going to be able to be the kind of parent for your child that you need to be, that they need you to be. The more improved self-care that you can give to yourself, the better parent you will be for your child. You'll be able to approach your parenting with energy and interest and creativity if you're not depleted, if your resources are full. You'll be able to offer that to your child. Something that parents don't always think of is if they're not maintaining their self-care on a regular basis, their stress level is going to increase, and it might creep up in a way that they don't even recognize. They might be operating at a pretty high level of stress and be completely unaware of it, except your children, they'll be aware of it. They'll be able to pick up on that and feel the tension, and it's going to increase their tension, and that's asking for some escalating interactions. And so if you're able to practice self-care to bring yourself to more of a state of calm and peace, your children are going to get the benefit of that calm and that peace. They're going to be able to relax because you're relaxed. Do have realistic expectations of yourself as a parent practicing self-care. If you feel like your self-care is kind of all over the place right now, pick something that you can really just do. It's a simple step, something like, I'm going to hike once a week, or I'm going to, every day at 3 o'clock, I'd like to go into my backyard and take a deep breath. And every little bit that you do is going to count. It's going to help improve how you feel so that you'll be a better parent for your child. If you're feeling negative emotions, like stress or frustration, anger, or something hot, something uncomfortable, don't panic. Those emotions are completely natural and part of the human experience. Some of us experience that quite a bit when we're in times of uncertainty. If you feel those negative emotions, you can help yourself relax a little bit and find some peace and calm by taking a deep breath. That's the most powerful form of self-care there is, especially when you're a parent and you're surrounded by children and it's hard to get away. So take a deep breath, 4 counts in, and hold it for 4 counts, and then blow it slowly out. And as you do, you can just release the tension. Check in with your body. Are you carrying the stress anywhere in your shoulders or your neck or your head? It's going to help you step back and take a look at the big picture of what is happening right around you and what you can do, what your options are for parenting in that moment. Whether you need to give a child comfort or hold a child accountable for the behavior that they just showed. When you take care of yourself as a parent and you practice great sleep hygiene and you're trying to improve your diet and you're engaging in the things that you like to do for recreation or alone time, spiritual practices that might be essential to what you need, your child is going to notice you doing those things, and they're going to be more likely to follow your example. For instance, if they see you taking a deep breath when you're feeling stressed out and angry, they're more likely to take that deep breath when they need it too. So self-care, you can look at it that way. It's another opportunity to model for your children how you want them to behave. Another part of self-care is looking at how you spend your time and pruning away the things that you don't need to do that might be negatively affecting your health as a parent. For instance, how often do you read media that's filled with stress, stressful stories, and violence? That may be affecting you in a way that you're hardly conscious of. And so if you spend a little less time looking at that disruptive social media, or the newspaper or TV programming or movies, the more likely you're going to feel peaceful and calm.